to the CS Cafe, where we do a little storytelling, mix a little poetry, and seduce your mind. Back at the house, Eva dropped the phone. "Who is that, Eva?" Gina asked. "I don't know," Eva replied, trying to catch her breath. "What did he want?" "If I knew, I'd tell you. Now back the fuck up." "What happened to Tori?" "I promise, I swear, if anything happens to Tori, I will personally beat that ass." "I'm pretty sure she wasn't harmed." Dad, Papa, get down here." Dad and Papa Joe came rushing in the living room. "I think something happened to Tori." "Ain't nothing happened to that girl." "Where is Tori, by the way?" "She's at Donnie's house." "What do you think something happened?" "She called us all frantically looking for Eva. Then a man got on the phone." "A man?" "Yes, a man." "Eva, what did he say?" "It was nothing." "I'm only going to ask you this one more time. What the fuck did he say?" Dad started screaming and squeezing Eva's arm. Okay, you're hurting me." "This is a warning. All I heard after that was gunshots." No, not again. Make this right, Eva. I don't want to bury no more people. You better make this right, demon." "Who was this man?" "I'm telling y'all, I don't know." "Well, while y'all trying to find out who the fuck this is, I'll be getting ready to go find Tori before she ends up." Alani came in the room as everyone scatters out. Her phone rings. "Yeah, I did what you said." "I didn't tell you to kill them. They better not be dead for your sake." "Where's my money?" "Did you mention Eva's name?" "All like you said." "Can they identify you?" "No, it was already dark in there." "Good. You'll get your money when I'm done with them. Lay low for a while. I'll keep tabs on what they know." Gina, Leon, and Dad was all set to leave. "I'm coming with ya," Aunt Sheila said. "I'm gonna head on out. I got some things to take care of," Alani said. Back at Donnie's house, Donnie woke up. He looked down and saw that he's only grazed. It was just 2 flesh wounds. He looks at Tori and sees so much blood. He kisses her forehead and slowly eases up to get the ring. He places it on her finger. "Tori! Victoria! Baby, don't you die on me. Come on, baby. Wake up. Victoria! Baby, come on," Donnie said, tapping her face. In runs Gina, Leon, and Dad. "Tori, it's Gina. Hold on just a little longer, about longer." "Call 911. Leon dials the number. "I need someone to help. Come quick, my sister been shot." "Where are you located?" "I don't know. Can you trace it?" "Sir, does she have a pulse?" "Does she have a pulse?" "It's there, but very weak." "Weak pulse." "We've located you and we're sending an ambulance." The ambulance got there quickly and rushed us to the hospital. I don't know what happened. All I knew was that people kept crying. I could still hear them even though I couldn't wake up. "You better fix this," Dad said. "I don't know who that was," Eva replied. "Stop lying to me, little girl." Eva started crying. "It wasn't me. This isn't my fault." "It's always your damn fault." I could hear someone coming towards the bed. "I'm so sorry, baby. I wish it was me. Please hold on. I don't want to lose you. I love you, baby." "I'ma handle this. You just get well." Aunt Sheila said. Everyone was taking turns entering my room. Eva walked back in alone. I don't know who did this to you. I will find out, Tori. I don't know if you can hear me, but this was not my skeletons. Whoever did this will pay, Eva said. They all left. Back at the house, Lexi overheard Alani talking. Yeah, got it all covered. Oh, she ain't running from this one. When I find your brother, she's as good as dead. You better get him straight. Rico ain't fucking up my plans. He better be on board, too. If Leon wants in, too, Alani said. Lexi went back into the room. That bitch! Back at the house, Lexi was trying to stay hidden. I have got to find out what this heifer is up to. I thought everything was chaotic when I was around, but all hell had broken loose in my absence. Everyone was coming back to the house, even Donnie. Lex, we're back. How was Levi? He was good. He's going to the bathroom by himself now. We had lunch and I just put him down for a nap. That means no more Pampers or pull-ups. No Pampers, at least. Leon went upstairs to peek in on Levi. Lexi had pulled Gina and Eva to the side office and locked the door. How's Tori? It's going to be critical for the next few days. Donnie is very shook up about it. Dad asked him to stay here since his house was a crime scene. I wish I knew how to fix this, Eva said, pacing. You better fix this shit. You better pray she pulls through. This isn't on Eva. Like hell it is. Eva about to take down the whole family, Gina said. Trust me on this. This isn't Eva's mess. What are you talking about, Alexis? What you mean, Lexi? I overheard Alani talking to some guy saying that they had it all planned out to frame Eva. Then she was going to ask Leon to be in on it. That sneaky bitch. I knew that hoe was up to no good. We got to get Leon before she does. We're all racing to get Leon when Gina spots him talking to Alani. Before we could pull him away, Papa Joe calls us to his room. You okay, Pops? I'm fine. I might be getting old, but I'll see what's going on around here. What are you talking about? Eva trying to act dumb. You took your meds. I'm not stupid. I see and hear all this shit going down. And stop asking me all these questions and sit down and listen to what I got to say. We all said in unison, yes, sir. We all took our seats. Now, this might not be the story you want to hear, but it's the truth. I bet y'all are wondering how our family and that Kane fella and his family got into all of this a long time ago. Kane's mother / grandmother and I used to be a thing. Yeah, Papa, not you too. You were slinging dick too, Pong? You started this mess. Look now, we used to date. We never made it to marriage. My dad didn't approve of our kind. Later on, as the relationship progressed, I started to realize why. That woman was the biggest whore this side of the Mississippi. I remember the day like yesterday. I was all set to propose. I had saved up $300 for the ring. I was all dressed up. Miss Sally was staying with her cousin down there in Macon. A decision. I just decided not to wait and surprised her right then. I heads up to the house with my good suit on and freshly picked sunflowers. They were her favorite. The door was cracked, so I sneaked in. You caught her with another man? 6 other men. Damn, Pops. I walked in to see that her cousin was running a cat house. There were naked men everywhere. Here was my woman taking a bone to the ass, a bone to the cutter, and 2 boners to the mouth, and 2 waiting for their turn. I felt so disgusted. I felt embarrassed. I had everything I ever asked for. I had already asked for a hand in marriage. The minute I saw that, I just didn't have the heart to ask. In their family, your word was a promise. Did you marry her? I couldn't do it. I just followed suit with the other man and laid that wood, and I left. I left town because they were trying to hang me. How did you come full circle with Aunt Sheila being tied to the same family? They could tell that Papa Joe was unsettled. I won't get into all of that, but I will say that gal over there ain't your sister. She ain't a Lonnie. Aunt Sheila said she was. Sheila was drunk. I've had my suspicions about her. I know Alani when I see her. And that gal down there is not Bubbles. Where's the real Alani? Don't know, but you better get that snake out this house before she bites everyone. Y'all leave me be. I need to lay down. We all left and went for a ride. I knew that bitch was a snake. Let me find out how I can get that money. She better not have spent anything. This is just too much for me. They're all riding down 259 until they exit downtown. We all ended up at the hospital. We all just took turns going to see me. They slept in the waiting room. 7 days had passed until I was transferred out of CCU to a room. It had been 3 days in a regular bed. I still had a calf. My body ached so bad. Miss Johnson, I see you are doing a little better today. How's your pain level? We're going to start you on some protonics for your stomach. You are certainly a fighter. Your dad made sure we didn't take you off the ventilator. I am deeply sorry for your loss. What? Who done died now? I can't take any more news. Where's Donnie? Ma'am, you were losing so much blood, so we had to do an emergency D&E. Again, I'm so sorry for your loss, Dr. Carter said before walking out. I was pregnant? I laid up in this bed depressed. Now how am I supposed to tell Donnie that I was pregnant? But they had to do a medical abortion. At this point, I wished I could go back before my first F&K and stop myself from turning. I turned over to see Donnie all laid up on that couch. What world did I invite him into? The thought of everything had me crying nonstop. Baby, why are you crying? This is just too much. It will get better. You just need to rest. Donnie, I have something to tell you. What's up? I was pregnant, but I lost the baby. Donnie came over and climbed in the bed and had me. He started tearing up too. I know it might not seem like it's okay, but it really will be okay. We can have as many babies as you want when we get married. I promise. I want to try again. We will once you get better. He didn't get it. I wanted to try now. I had to get up from this bed. Help me up. Where are you going? I need to take a shower. You still have that calf. Donnie called for a nurse. They discharged the Foley so I could shower. Donnie helped me in the shower. Can you untie this gown? He untied my gown so I could get in the shower. Stop! He told me while cupping my breasts. I stopped moving and just stood there. Hold my hand. He held my hand until I could ease in the shower. I was so sorry. I can't do this. I can't. Yes, you can. I'll help you. Donnie lathered up the washcloth with soap and gently washed my body. I turned to look at him and my eyes turned. I haven't turned around Donnie in years. I started taking off his clothes too. I just needed to feel like my old self. I leached the life out of him. He almost passed out. Then I turned around, propped my feet up on the shower chair, and let him into me. It was the longest and deepest stroke. I grabbed the wall and we both moaned. I love you, baby. I love you too, baby. He just kept going slow. The nurse walks in the room. Thank God the door was locked. Is everything okay in there? I'm fine. He hit every spot like every 80s game you ever played. After we had came and each sap intertwined, he wished me back off and helped me out the shower. Stay right here, he said while going to get the clean gown. He came back with the gown, tied me back up, and walked me to the bed. After you tucked me in, here comes Gina, Lexi, and Eva. I can't take no mess from Eva today. Hey, y'all. How you feeling? Better, but far how I want to feel. When did you break out of jail? I got another week, I think. Girl, let me tell you, I don't need the drama. Not now, Eva. You gonna want to hear this. I gave Eva the floor. Check this out. It wasn't even me that got you in this mess. Alani set you up. What? That's not all. Papa told us that he used to date Kane's mother. Or is it grandmother? It's one of them. Long story. Then he said that this Alani isn't even the real one. I was like, I knew she not trying to steal Mom's money. I became detective and found out that she hasn't even taken the money, so I stopped that. She gonna be looking real pissy when she find out she ain't getting this money. Where's the real Alani? She's deployed in Afghanistan. I got paperwork so she can come home. Who's this heifer? Tina McCall. Some trick trying to frame me. Got that bitch right. Had to stump a bitch. I heard a knock on the door. Baby, I got a surprise for you. He rolled in Papa Thomas. Papa Thomas was Mom's grandfather, which was our great-grandfather. He had Parkinson's very bad. Hey there, Vicky. Oh my, how did you get here, Papa Thomas? 2 buses and a chauffeur. I'm glad you came. Trying to milk every information she could get. Here goes Eva. Papa Thomas, where did all of this start with Kane's family and ours? Well, Eva, it all started on that Ingram plantation. Y'all don't want to really get into all of that. Don't go digging up dry bones. You might not like what you find. Plantation? Eva done got us mixed up with the slave master's kinfolk. Lord Jesus, I can't take this. I love Papa Thomas, but how many damn secrets does this family have? I'm trying to stay positive, being that I'll be stuck in this hospital for another week, missing all of this excitement. Plantation? We were the field slaves or something? No, child. We were never that. I'm just saying, y'all don't need to be digging way back there. Them people ain't nothing to play with. We ain't either. We own this town. You don't know what you don't know. Enlighten me then. We don't have time for that. I don't see why they start out with a story, then don't even tell us all the details. All you hear is don't dig up dry bones. Well, I am about sick and tired of this mess. Someone needs to tell me something. I can't keep getting blindsided by Eva's presence, and now come to find out the whole damn family done fucked up. I need to be alone. Someone give me a Xanax. Donnie stood up. Where are you going? I'll be back. I just need to go get me something to eat. I'm hungry too. I sure could use a meal or two. Do they have a pig ale sandwich? Ew. Don't nobody have that mess. You missing out. 2 pieces of bread, ketchup and mustard, and a fried pig ale. The best sandwich you ever had. I lost my appetite. You need a few pounds. Even though Thomas had Parkinson's, he didn't let it steal his thunder. He was still feisty. Might not be as fast as he used to be, but I love his company. Donnie, Eva, and Gina went downstairs for some food. Dad went to the nurse's station for updates. It was just Papa Thomas and I. You need to keep an eye on that girl. Eva is in her own world. She's gonna open up a world she's not ready for. She's already pregnant by Kane's father. You got to end it. There's too much at stake here. What are you talking about? I may not be around for much longer. I have to know that you all are okay. There's so much you don't know. It's just you and I, so tell me. I just can't. Well, what's your story? Eva, Aunt Sheila, and Papa Joe all have some kind of history with them. What's yours? Were you on that plantation? No, that was before my time. Then what was it? Her name was Edith. I thought that since I was more so fair-toned that I could pass for white. Edith and I were in love. She knew who I was and that I was a colored man. Well, one day, her evil mama didn't want me around Edith, so she lied and said that I raped her. I'd never been so scared in my life. All of those men wanted to hang me and set me on fire. I'd watched in hiding as they castrated, raped, hung, and set on fire black men who are very much innocent because of the person they loved. I want to know who was Edith, Kane's great-grandmother. I want to know if you all have dealings with that same family. Why not explain to every generation to come so we wouldn't have to be in the same boat? We just weren't that open. When we tried to warn them, they would sneak around to end up where we ended up. Just when I was going to ask more questions, everyone came back with food. Bring some pig sandwiches. No, I brought you some chops, though. They all sat down to eat. Eva's phone rang. You got what I asked. Yeah, I'll come by. Give me the address. She ain't getting away with this. Hold on. Another call. She switched calls. Come outside for what? What's wrong? He set me up. He played me. I can't believe this. Ooh, I need to call in a favor. What? I'm dropping bodies tonight. Don't you do anything stupid. We not in our county. Not my jurisdiction to protect you. I can protect myself, Eva said, pulling out her gun. Put that away. This is a gun-free zone. I wish a bitch would. Oh, hell, here we go again. Thanks for tuning in to the CS Cafe. Did we ride your mind tonight? Did you feel good? Tune in next time because you don't wanna miss this.